parts came from China. And the seat that you're sitting in, which all the parts come from Michigan, when they put their bid in, it was $100 less per seat than the seats with the Chinese parts. And I was just like, I don't want to hear anymore about how you can't do things in Michigan. You know, you can't build things in Michigan. You can't have jobs in Michigan because it's, oh, it costs too much. Oh, the workforce. You know, it's just one of those big myths that you keep repeating it enough, people start to believe it's true. It's not true. In this theater, all these curtains here, hand sewn by a family-based company in Lansing. That clock up there, handmade by a clockmaker in Grand Rapids. I mean, everything in here put together by Michigan people, and it's a great testimony to the workforce of this great state. We had our big grand opening last night. Boy, it was really something. People got to see me in a tuxedo, and I think that was the main selling point of the night. No, it was really wonderful. The governor of Michigan was here. The people from the film were here. We had Governor Milliken and Helen Milliken were here. It was just it was really a great night, and people were really moved, as you were, as I saw you coming in and seeing this for the first time. This theater has sat on this property for 91 years, and we wanted to honor the people who brought the movies to Traverse City in a place where you should see movies in a place like this. And as a filmmaker, you know, I wanted this theater to do, you know, those of us who make movies, we spend years making these films, only to have them end up in theaters where it's so uncomfortable to watch them. The sound isn't right, the picture isn't right. It's, you know, everyone's talking on their cell phones, and so you can imagine if you spend 2 years on something, that's how your work is shown. And so it was, as a filmmaker, I just imagined, when I see my films, you know, how would I like them to be seen? Now, I'm not going to show my movies here, but I'm just saying, you know, by contract, my films can only be shown in places where you get kneecapped by the seat in front of you. I wanted everyone to have that experience. I think a lot of our young people have never really seen a movie the way movies are meant to be seen. Now, you're going to see this Academy Award-winning short. And don't you always wonder when you're watching the Oscars, what are these films? You know, each year, one of the things we're going to do is, when you hear those nominees for Best Oscar nominated short or cartoon, during Oscar time, we're going to bring those here to the State Theater. So on Oscar night, you'll be able to win the office pool, because you will have seen the films. We're going to do so many great things in here. We're going to have a special senior night in here. We're going to have a Saturday morning kids matinee in here. There's going to be a Sunday noon brunch series for foreign film fans. And we got inspired this week when we were watching what was going on with St. Francis and the football team. So we said, let's get a satellite on the roof of this building, because we had a very generous person in Traverse City put up the money for a $75,000 digital projector. Even though most of the films here will be shown on film the way they should be seen. Sometimes you have video, and we thought, you know what? Not everybody can make it to Ford Field next Saturday. Wouldn't it be great if we opened the doors for free to the community and show the St. Francis game on the big screen here at the State Theater? So, cross your fingers that charter cable will come through here for us. And look in the newspaper this week, and hopefully we'll have good news about, and it'll be free next Saturday at 10 a.m. when they play in the state finals down in Detroit. So that's just one example of many things that we're thinking and planning to do here. And we're so honored that you are here on this historic open house day to be part of this experience. And we've got time for just a couple of questions. If anybody'd like to know anything about anything, how we're running this or what we're doing or planning, please just raise your hand, shout it out, and...
Bring it back.
Yes. Go ahead. Oh, you mean to have a mass on the stage here? No, you should go to church. You know, I go to St. Luke's out in Bel Air. You should go to St. Francis. You know, come to a movie theater. I'm just, you know, seriously, I'm really open to any idea of how this theater can be utilized for the community. And if you have what may seem like a crazy idea, it's maybe not be crazy, and we want to hear it because we want this theater